To add a transition to the beginning of your project, swipe over and tap on the Transitions button. You'll find it next to the speed icon. Here you can see a preview of some specific transitions. In this example, I'll just use the fade in and fade out. Tap the first transition that you see. You can adjust the duration up here by using the slider. To make the transition longer, move the slider to the right. To make the transition shorter, move the slider to the left. Along the top, you've got in-out, combo, and loop. To apply a transition to the end of your video, tap on Out and select the first transition. If you don't want to have a transition applied to the end of your clip, just tap on this symbol right here. This will remove the transition from the end of your clip. To apply that transition to the end of your video, scrub to the end. Tap on the transition button one more time. Tap on Out because you'll want the transition to be applied when the clip ends, and just select whatever transition you'd like. Now the video is going to end properly. Notice as you come to the end of the first clip, there's a cut into the start of the second. As you come to the end of the second clip, there's a cut into the start of the third. But as you come to the end of the third clip, that fade-out transition was applied. Because this is the end of the video, you can also place transitions between clips. To place a transition at either end of your video, you only need one clip. But to place transitions between clips, you need at least 2 clips. Placing transitions between clips looks a bit different than placing them at either end of your video. To add a transition between your clips, locate the first transition point. This project has 3 clips. Move the playhead to the first white dot. These white dots are transition points, and they appear between your clips. To add a transition, just tap on the white circle between 2 of your clips. This is the Transitions panel. All of these transitions along the top can be used in the free version of InShot. To use the transitions below, and there are a lot of them, you need to have a pro membership. The cross dissolve or dissolve transition will dissolve from the first clip into the second clip. To select a transition, whether it's free or paid, you just tap on it. You'll get a continuous preview of what the transition will look like between the first and second clip. You can adjust the duration of the transition. That's how long the transition takes by using the slider underneath the video preview. To make the transition longer, move the slider to the right. To make the transition shorter, move the slider to the left. You'll notice that there are 2 sets of check marks along the top, one in the left-hand corner and one in the right-hand corner. If you tap the check mark in the right, this will apply your selected transition between the first and second clip. Here's the first clip, here's the second clip. But when you move from the second clip to the third clip, you'll notice that it's just a standard cut, where one clip cuts directly to another clip. Then the video plays normally. To apply one transition to all of your clips, just tap on the first transition point. Select your transition again. To remove a transition, just tap this icon here. The transition has been removed. Select your transition one more time, but instead of using the check mark on the right-hand side, tap the check mark on the left-hand side. These check marks will apply the transition you chose to all of your clips. Tap the double check marks. Tap Apply to all. And now that transition has been applied to all of the clips in the project. One clip will dissolve into another as the video plays. Here's the end of the second clip, and there's the start of the third clip.